Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach in their Ruel today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in our truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. Once again, I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Branch, coming at you with a quick news and prophecy update. Okay, and right before I get into this video or this lesson, this message goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and also to the Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst the heathen nations, and they may take on the physical appearance or look of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent, on Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you are considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. So like I said, basically, I'm just going to get into a quick news and prophecy update, okay, when it comes to current events, okay, off of endtimeheadlines.org, okay. And, you know, when it comes to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, Shai, the Lord has set up the prophets, okay, to prophesy, okay, which the word prophecy means to say before, okay, in the times that we're approaching, who the world called Christ, Yahweh Shai, okay, his true name in the Hebrew, meaning he is the Savior, or he's the deliverer, okay, as we're approaching Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, second coming, okay, which we're about to witness, okay, the second coming of Yahweh Shai, okay, in his lifetime, okay, Lord will, okay, because we're approaching also the downfall of the biblical Edomites, okay, start with the elites that's in power on down to the rest of the heathen nations that's in league with Esau, Edom, when it comes to these other nations, okay, these superpowers, okay, and, you know, more and more talk, we know biblical prophecy, okay, it's the time of the coming of the Third World War, okay, as you know, we in that time, okay, when it comes to these nations gathering together, okay, for the Third World War, which is prophecy, okay, and more you see in America in the news, okay, and its allies, okay, NATO, EU, okay, with the whole controversy with Ukraine and Russia, okay, and you seeing the wars between Israel and Hamas, okay, Palestine, okay, the wars or talks of wars of China and Taiwan, okay, and eventually, okay, it's gonna come a point of a Third World War, which is gonna lead to this place, America, destruction by the way of thermonuclear missiles, okay, courtesy to Russia, China, and like I make mention, the EU and NATO being allies with America, but it's gonna come a point in time, even the NATO members of the EU or the European system, when it comes to their military might, is gonna trade on this place, man, and join forces, okay, against the American enemies, okay, when it comes to war, okay, and they also gonna shoot their missiles upon this place, okay. But prior to that, we're about to witness the time of Jacob's trouble, okay, when it comes to you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, okay, the coming of civil unrest here in America, okay, uproars of the people, martial law, okay, detention centers, okay, travel bans, okay, the coming of economy, financial crash, okay, which we know that's going to lead to the prophecy of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, being the mark of the beast, okay, which is the RFID microchip that's going to replace the physical dollar, as these elites of Esau, Edom, these central bankers, ready to move towards a cashless society and to bring in a digital currency form, okay, or format, okay, when it comes to the CBDCs, man, okay, hey, the talks of more smart cities, okay, talks more about biometrics, okay, surveillance, okay, transhumanism, AI, okay? All that's going to take place, okay, before those nuclear missiles be launched, okay, and destroy this place. And the coming of famine, pestilence, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get a, couple of these articles, okay? And, as I mentioned, all those prophecies that's about to be fulfilled, leading to catastrophic events, okay? Yahweh Shema Shai is only going to deliver the elect, okay, from out of that destruction, which the elect considered the 144,000 and the 1/3 that's destined to be saved. That's of so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American descent of Israel, okay? Because salvation is only for Israel at this time, starting with the elect. Because 2/3, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, of our people gonna be cut off and judged, right along with the original heathens over here in America, okay? Right along with the Edomites, man, okay? And these heathens that don't have no uh, hope or guarantee of salvation, okay? Because after this place, America destroyed, and Yahweh shall come back and redeem the elect from out of the destruction, okay? These heathen nations, they're gonna go into captivity, okay? Up under the nation of Israel, up under us, man, okay? Starting with the least of Esau, Edom. But let me go ahead and get into this quick news and prophecy. As it says, he Chef says America is prepared for war with China, following Ping threat as Taft uh, um, straight or scab escalate dramatically. Okay, so we know about beginning of the year when Trump came back in office. Okay, he put the tabs on China. Okay, and Mexico, Canada. Okay, leading to trade wars. Okay, really gonna lead to this place more and more financial woes. Okay, as we're about to witness more of inflation, hyperinflation. Okay, prices. Okay, going up. Okay, consuming. Okay, when it comes to business. Okay, not when it comes to the marketplaces. Okay, financially. Okay, crashing. Okay, like I said, because we know that these elites wanna they have their agenda to bring a cashless society, and Trump ain't nothing but a puppet. Okay, right along with Elon Musk that do the bidding of these elites. Okay, yeah, but these tariffs, okay, which trade wars, eventually gonna lead to the third World War. Okay, because one thing about war, when it comes to who has the upper hand, when it comes to when it comes to military might, also leading to resources, man. Okay, greater resources. Okay, so let's get this one. And it says European leaders warn that conscription will be necessary as the EU launches an 840 billion program to prepare war with Russia. Okay, more talks of the Third World War. Okay, like I say, you also just had recently that the heated discussion between the president of Ukraine, Zelensky. Okay, that he visited the White House and had a meeting with Trump, and they had a heated debate, not debate, but discussion. Okay, as we know, Ukraine, okay, is involved with that war with Russia, and you have NATO in between. Okay, so you got certain NATO members, okay, that's aiding into Ukraine, okay, um, war with Russia, and you got Trump trying to bring a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia, and the EU don't like that, man. Okay, as the EU trying to make Ukraine a member of NATO. Okay, and that's for them trying to have a better, more stronghold when it comes to the military might. Okay, to fight against Russia. Okay, and originally Ukraine belongs to Russia. Okay, and you had Trump saying that if it wasn't for military forces or aid given unto Ukraine, Ukraine would have been lose the war against Russia. Okay, because Russia is more advanced in their military might. Okay, and like I said, they also got their allies. Okay, China, Iran, North Korea. Okay, certain um, Islamic states that's joining on to them. Okay, when it comes to their military might. Okay, yeah, so you seeing the preparing of the Third World War. Okay, let's get this. Wall Street banks warn of markets are flashing rising recession risks. Okay, like I said, because we're at the point of this place America economy that's about to crash. Okay, due to the debt. Okay, and these tariffs, okay, all these sanctions that Trump putting on these other nations doesn't work. Okay, it's gonna backfire. Okay, this place America is known for an import country. Okay, known for um receiving goods from other countries to make business. Okay, but Trump want to make everything okay here to be created here in the States, man. Okay, and now you got these other countries starting to ditch the dollar, and you got China and the BRICS nations, okay, right along with Russia, okay, forming their own um, financial or economy format when it comes to their dollar, okay, which eventually they're going to push the MOTB, okay, because everything's going digital, okay, worldwide, okay, but you're seeing the financial woes here in America that's about to lead to that. Okay, the MOTB eventually being implemented, which is prophecy. Okay, because America already, and what they say, what 200 trillion dollars in debt and counting. Okay, that's the interest that they owe to these bankers. Okay, so when these bankers make the dollar obsolete, okay, they're gonna come with a new form of digital currency, man, which leads into that MOTB. Okay, and the MOTB have to be implemented first, okay, before the destruction come, okay, from those missiles, okay, because according to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, the ones of our people, or you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans descent, okay, that take that MOTB, okay, they're going to be destroyed by the way of those missiles, according to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, okay. Let's get this. It says, U.S. engaged in secret talks with Hamas to secure release of Gaza hostages. Okay, it's a more and more talk between the war between Israel, those Israelis, and Gaza. Okay, which the ones over there in Israel today are not the original inheritors of that land. Okay, there are a bunch of phonies. Okay, they go back to Esau, Edom, okay, or Amalek. Okay, the chiefly Edomites that's ruling today. Okay, and eventually that land going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear fire, just for it to be cleansed. Okay, for us, the rightful owners, okay, of that land, okay, of our heritage, that that land, okay, that for the kingdom to be set up, okay, under us, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, which the kingdom of Israel is by default the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, okay, but the elect, starting with the elect being joint heirs, okay, and you can read that in Revelation chapter 21, verse 1, okay, when the scripture says New Jerusalem coming from out of the heavens, okay, because when Yahweh Shai returned by the host of the angels, what the world called UFOs at the peak of the Third World War, Yahweh Shai is going to bring war to these nations' military. He's going to intervene, okay, and bring fire as well, okay. And in the process, Yahweh Shai is going to deliver the elect from out of that destruction here in America. And when the elect is where the elect is scattered worldwide, okay, according to Matthew the 24th chapter, verses 29 through 31, okay. And eventually, when the smoke and fire dies down, okay, from the nuclear war, okay, America is going to become a desert, never inhabited again by nations, okay, only by desert-like creatures. But the land of Israel going to be inhabited once again, okay, by the true inheritors, okay, of that land through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, okay. And Esau, Edom, and these heathens, once again, they're going to go into captivity, starting with the elites that escape the damnations of those missiles, man. Okay, their future is slavery for 1,000-year period. And after that 1,000-year period, the only nation that's going to be done away with are the biblical Edomites. Okay, Obadiah 1 and 18. Okay, let me see. Hold on, give me a minute. All right, let's get this. Hey, speaking of so-called UFOs, okay, hey, the chariots of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, because that's what they are. And more you're seeing UFOs sightings increasing. Okay, to the point, 34 government insiders to go public in new UFO document, okay, a documentary, okay, because you got more and more UFO sightings, okay, and people, as we're in the information age or technology age, okay, when it comes to these smartphones or tablets, okay, people recording, okay, the heavenly hosts when it comes to these so-called UFOs, which are the angels visiting this place, man. Okay, and like I say, they're gonna play a key role into bringing the destruction, okay, to these nations' military when it comes to the Third World War, and also a key role into salvation, redeeming the elect. Okay, yeah, but these elites, they know what they are. Okay, that's why when Yahweh shall return, these elites, okay, they're already gonna have their military might. Okay, when it comes to the STAR program, okay, the Space Force, okay, which has become one of the I think what the seventh or the sixth military branch of the U.S. Military force, okay. Some more and more of these so-called UFOs are being more of a threat as they're increasing, okay. But there are signs, okay, of Yahweh Bashar Shah say what to look forward to when it comes to end time prophecy, okay, and the downfall of Esau Edom, okay, and also leading to the time of Yahweh Shah returning and the salvation of the elect, okay, by the way of the chariots. Let's get this. And it says Elon Musk joins campaign to pardon murder of George Floyd. Hey, so you already know this is gonna rub Jake. Okay, when I say Jake, when it comes to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, in particular mainly on the so-called Negroes, okay, which are the tribe of Judah, the head tribe. Okay, because we already know about, a couple of years ago about the whole, situation with George Floyd, okay, when it comes to police brutality, okay, by a hand of a Edomite, okay, and that startled, Jake when it comes to the Black Lives Matter, movement, okay, certain protesting, okay, rioting, okay, which a lot of these things are staged, okay, a lot of these movements are set up, okay, like MLB, okay, which is set up by George Soros, okay, another elite, okay, amongst these Edomites, okay. Hey, so now you got Elon Musk talking about pardon, okay, the cop that murdered George Floyd, okay. So you already know people gonna be in the uproars, okay, especially when it comes to the so-called blacks, okay, if that happened, okay. But that's nothing new, okay. Every time you seen a Jake, okay, get unalive by the hands of an Edomite, especially when it comes to the police force, okay, somehow they always get a party, okay, leave on pay, okay. So now you're starting to see how corrupt this government is, especially when it comes to you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, because the system was never for you when it comes to the justice system, okay. It was always set up to be our captivity, okay, for you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. The majority of our people, they don't understand that, okay. But wait till all hell breaks loose. Wait till Jacob trouble come and Esau Edom truly show his horns, okay, towards you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, okay. When Esau come with that sword, man, okay. Let's get this. It says people are paying millions to dine with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, okay. Yeah, so once again, they upping Trump, putting Trump on the pedestal. They're looking for him to be the savior of America, okay. But now you start to see division amongst the Americans, especially when it comes to the patriot whites or patriot Edomites, okay, especially when it comes to the Republicans, hey, because you got Trump cutting certain federal aids, okay, Social Security, veteran aid, okay, certain welfare, okay, certain food programs, okay, and it's affecting a lot of these Edomites, man, okay, especially these Republicans, okay. So now they getting on social media and venting, talking about how corrupt, okay, the government is, how they voted for Trump, okay. Now they realize that Trump, okay, is not for them, and okay, how he's doing a whole 180, okay, that they feel disappointed, okay. And on the other hand, you got the Democrats, as Trump, through his whole Doge situation, okay, or format when it comes to Elon Musk being over the Treasury, okay, airing out certain benefits of financial spending, okay, that the Democrats were spending, okay, senseless. Okay, so now you got these Democrats in an uproar trying to get Trump out of office. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of division, okay, which is biblical prophecy. Okay, but we know the Democrats and the Republicans, okay, they are the same government, man. It doesn't matter who they put in office, okay? They all do the bidding of these elites, man. Okay, the Ford, the NWO. Okay, so Trump ain't no different. Just as Biden, all the madness that he did during his administration. Okay, but now you, like I said, you got certain people uplifting Trump. Okay, to the point that they spending millions of dollars to dine with him. Okay, let's get this. It says China warns that it is ready for war with America. Hey, more and more, the talks of the Third World War. Okay, hey, we coming in these times, man. Let's get this. CEO calls digital currency a technology superpower, dollar with potential for a profound impact. Yeah, so once again, digital currency is key when it comes to this headline of this article. Okay, all that's going to center around a cashless society. Okay, ultimately, once again, the MOTB being implemented. Okay, that RFID micro. Okay, that's going to replace the physical dollar. Okay, and that's going to be the next way of buying and selling, okay, or consuming. Okay, the next way of monetary gain, the next way of more and more surveillance, biometric. Okay, the carbon footprint. Okay, the talks of a digital wallet. Okay, universal income, Fed now. Okay, you can look those things up. All of it centered around a digital currency as they're ready to push it and replace the physical dollar. Okay, CBDCs. Okay, let's get this. It says measles outbreak expands to 9 states, and so you hear more and more talks of pestilence. Okay, now you see that word, the N word. Okay, you recently had the Ebola. Okay, you got the whole, still got the CV. Okay, okay, as these elites have agenda when it comes to the Black Swan event. Okay, and they got the saying, never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay, so as these crises are happening, which a lot of them are orchestrated, okay, off the when it comes to Esau Edom agenda, okay, which that's the left hand side of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, because Yahweh Shem Shai control all things, okay, when it comes to these prophecies and these plagues, man, okay, even when it comes to Esau Edom, because Esau Edom is the sword of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, on the left hand side, okay, and so we expect more and more, you know, pandemics, okay, to come. Okay, when it comes to the people, well-beings. Okay, we know about the who that. Okay, the CDC. Okay, and I'll keep it as that. Okay, a lot of these, like I said, a lot of those, organizations is in the hands of these elites. Okay, to do their will. Okay, and when it comes to certain crisis, they can act on it. Okay, so it can be once again a pandemic, a financial crash. Okay, civil unrest, a catastrophic terrorist attack, the T word, okay, that can lead into them ready to establish the NWO, okay? And once again, all of it going to center around that MOTB, because the MOTB not just going to be, like I say, just for monetary gain, but it's going to be for surveillance, okay? And they're going to use it as another way of pushing well-being, okay? The healing process of it, okay? You got Elon Musk with the neuro, okay? Side of that MOTB, okay, for people that's disabled, okay, so they're gonna push that MOTB in the deceivingness form as it's being good, okay, no, as the scripture says, part of the miracles on the left hand side, okay. Let's get this. It says RRS drafting plans to cut as much as half of its 90,000 person workforce. Yeah, so once again, that's going to lead to the economy woes. Okay, financial woes. Okay, job losses being, Trump cutting certain federal aid on jobs, man, leading to the workers, okay, the American people, okay, being unemployed, okay, not having no income, okay. Hey, so we in these times, man. So that's it on that. And I'll get a couple of scriptures and that'll be it. And I'm gonna start off with Matthew chapter 24, verse I'll get straight to the point. Verse 26. No, not 26. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. Okay, and this is Yahweh Shai, because this is what Yahweh Shai told his disciples what to look for when it comes to end time prophecies, which we in these times now. Okay, and it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. And we read a couple of articles off the end time headlines of wars. Okay, rumors of wars. Okay, as we're approaching the third World War. Okay, see that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, because Yahweh Shai was talking to the disciples back then. Okay, according to end time prophecy. Okay, so now we in these times things are happening. Okay, when it comes to Matthew chapter 24. Okay, leading to Yahweh Shai's second coming. Okay, these signs. And it says, for nation shall rise against nations, and that's where you get your civil wars, race wars, clash wars. Okay, kingdom against kingdom, and your third world war. Okay, your trade wars. Okay, and it says, and there shall be famines. Okay, and a lack of bread. Okay, food shortages. Okay, droughts. Okay, and pestilence. Okay, and earthquakes in diverse places, and you starting to see too natural disasters as they call them, but we know that's the will of Yahweh Shai. Shai. Okay, you got these earthquakes, wildfires. Okay, severe cold weather, severe hot weather. Okay, mudslides, flooding. Okay, and so that's the will of Yahweh Shai. Many signs to show that we at the time of Yahweh Shai's second coming. And it says, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So we at the beginning stage, okay, as we're approaching Jacob's trouble, man, and the downfall of this place, America. Okay, let's get this. Okay, so we that close to the Third World War. Okay, but let me get this. Showing that we ain't 1,000 years away from now to Yahweh Shai's second coming, man. Okay, we're in the midst of it now, knowing these prophecies and these signs. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and the word woe, okay, according, woe, the word woe means destruction, but the scriptures in Revelation speak of three woes, okay, and the three woes represent, okay, the three world wars, and we already had two, World War I and World War II. So the second woe representing World War II. So that already came to pass. And it says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe come quickly. Okay, and the third woe representing, of course, the third World War. Okay, when it comes to the third woe, and it's going to be quickly, because there's going to be a nuclear war. Okay, and it's only going to take Yahweh Shai 1 hour to bring the destruction to this place, America, by the way of the missiles and the chariots. Okay, so this third woe going to be quickly. Okay, let me see. Let me get this. Well, that's Isaiah. Here we go. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. So Isaiah is explaining the ancient way of war, okay? When it comes to physical combat, okay, what back then, when it came to the average sword, shields, buckler, armor, okay? But now it's more in advance in the form of, the missiles, fighter jets, tanks, okay, guns, okay, missile defense shields, okay, and it says in Navy ships, okay, for every battle the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, okay, ancient way of fighting in wars. But this shall be with the burning and fuel of fire, and that's ultimately the Third World War. Okay, the advanced weapons now that Esau, Edom have in these heathen nations. Okay, and that's where you're starting to see the Lord gathering in these nations. Okay, for that Third World War. Let's get this. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And the Gentiles going to the original heathens. Okay? And you have majority of people that's into this military, okay, when it comes to American military, and we're scattered amongst the heathen nations. Okay, so you're going to have Israelites, okay, joining into these other nations' military. Okay, but the original heathens are the ones that's in power now. Okay, starting with the Edomites. Okay, and but one part of time when it came to America, the EU, okay, they was known to be the top military force. Okay, but now you got Russia peaking, China. Okay, which the Russian they're Edomites. Okay, but you know you got China. Okay, Iran, North Korea. Okay, those Arab nations they got military force. Okay, so the Lord is gathering them together for war. Okay, for the sole purpose to destroy this place, America, and redeem the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. Okay, because the reason why the Lord going to destroy this place in revenge, okay, in revenge because what they did to us as a nation here in America. Okay, and it says, and the blasphemy they did against Yahweh Bashim Shai with all the lies against the God of the Bible, man. Okay, and it says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yeah, because one upon a time, these third world countries, okay, they was known for agriculture, okay, but through the advance of technology, okay, and you know, with the aid of Russia now, and you know, certain countries that Russia is allies with, okay, they had aid these countries with advanced weapons. Okay, so now you're starting to see the weak saying that they're strong, okay, like Iran, North Korea, okay, certain those Arab nations that's starting to come against America and the West, okay, starting to come against EU, okay. And it says, assemble yourself and come, all you heathen, gather yourself together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, okay. And that word in the Hebrew, Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, meaning Yahweh's judgment, the Most High's judgment, okay. And that Third World War going to take place, start off, okay, in the regions of the Middle East, what they call, okay, or Minor Asia, okay, over there in the desert land, okay, like Saudi Arabia, okay, Afghanistan, Iraq, okay, Iran, India, okay, those places, the Euphrates, okay, and that's where those nations going to gather together, okay, as it come as it's going to be like it's going to be a war on the ground with the soldiers, okay, all these nations are going to send their military troops there, but eventually going to turn into a third world war with nuclear war, okay, missiles being launched, okay. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Okay, in the harvest, okay, when it says put ye in the sickle and the harvest is ripe, going to these prophecies being fulfilled. Okay, as we're approaching the Third World War and the appointed time of this place destruction. Okay, America, and the salvation of the nation of Israel. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Okay, especially this place, America. You see what it is. Okay, this place is lawless. Okay, when it comes to okay these people being contrary or being adverse to the ways of the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, this place doesn't uphold the Bible. Okay, to the point now they want to ban the Bible. Okay, they want to come more and more with Satanism. Do as thou will. Okay, you got majority of people that's into that. Okay, and all type of wickedness. Okay, look how America is being pushed, man. What they push. Okay, everything they push is contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so that's why I said the for the wickedness is great. Okay, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is near in the valley of decision. So we at those pointed times, man. Okay, so we come into the time of the Third World War, and right before that, we also coming in the time of the implementation of the RFID micro, which is the MOTB or the mark of the beast. Okay, as we're about to witness this financial crash here in America and globally, okay, worldwide. Okay, so we seeing the plagues coming. Okay, and we also seeing Yahweh Shema Shai raising up the elect of the nation of Israel, man. So we that close, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here. And I pray that the lesson will edify. Till next time, Lord willing. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.